Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually gonna be farming in One Piece Treasure Cruise an older Coliseum, which is Coliseum Pica. Pica is relatively old, but at the same time he's not super easy to do. Although with my team, super safe team and guaranteed victory against Pica, I'm using a relatively newer legend, for global at least, which is V1 6+ Katakuri. The regular 6-star version I'm pretty sure is also able to clear, although I believe this team is better. In this video I will only be going over round 3 against Pica. Now let's proceed to my team and strategy. As I already mentioned in the intro, I am using a 6+ Katakuri team, so double 6+ Katakuri V1 as captain, and then I'm also using Coliseum Neptune, Inu and Neko, Hachan, the rare recruit, and also Bardo and Cavendish. In the first 2 stages, what you need to do is stall for your specials, and of course Katakuri will be a big help in that aspect. But also don't forget to make sure to swap Inu and Neko to Nekomamushi, and you're gonna exactly see why in stage 3. So first 2 stages, simple stalling, and of course I would also advise you for the specific Coliseum to have your socket for despair at max level. As far as the ship goes, I'm using Ho, but you can use whatever ship you want to. On stage 3 we're gonna encounter Buffalo, who's gonna bind our slot for 3 turns. Bardo and Cavendish, if limit broken enough, they will get rid of that slot bind, and also if you swap Nekomamushi back to Inuarashi, then he will also get rid of the slot bind on himself, and since Inu is strength, he will do a lot of damage to Buffalo. That's why you actually need to swap to Nekomamushi first to have Inu on this stage. Then every turn swap Bardo and Cavendish until you get rid of Buffalo, and make sure you do that in the first 3 turns, because then he will actually blow away a unit. After we get rid of Buffalo, we move on to stage 4, where Gladius awaits. He will special bind all our sailors for 5 turns and also put up a resilience buff for himself, also for 5 turns. So we're gonna stall it out here until both our debuff and his buff are gone. How you're gonna do that? You're gonna swap Bardo and Cavendish every single turn, so you have a damage reduction shield and also have an ore boost for them to damage Gladius, and at the same time get some life back. So Gladius on turn 3 will despair our captains for 4 turns, that's why you need max despair sockets. So 1 turn will be remaining, and then you can stall this one of course out. Also make sure to swap to Nekomamushi because Inu is strength and doesn't have any type advantage. After the despair is gone, you can use the friend captain Katakuri special if you want to do more damage, but it is really not necessary. After both the resilience and the special bind will be gone, what you want to do is actually activate Bardo and Cavendish to not only take out Gladius, but also have a damage threshold shield that's gonna protect you from the immense amount of damage that Gladius will do after exploding when you defeat him. So as you can understand, Bardo and Cavendish is actually a really hard unit to replace and extremely helpful in this specific Coliseum. Moving on to the boss stage against Pica, he will not actually be a specific color. His preemptive is to swap every turn what color he actually is. He will also despair your captains for 5 turns, do some damage, and also special bind your friend captain for 50 turns. What you need to do here is activate Hachan for the conditional attack boost and the defense down, then activate Neptune to get rid of despair and also get an ore boost. And after that, if you want to swap, you can swap Inu and Neko and also use their special for an affinity boost and an attack boost, and then use Katakuri's special for some extra damage and also matching slots. After that, you're gonna attack Pica, and if he is Sai, you're super easily going to take him out. If he is not Sai, you do not have to worry. You are not going to take him out in 1 turn, although Katakuri will keep on delaying Pica every single turn, and he is going to be changing color every single turn as well. So keep swapping Bardo and Cavendish in Ueneko if you find it helpful, and Katakuri will be stalling, and at the end of the day, at some point, you're gonna take out Pica and finish the Coliseum successfully. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, and of course like the video if it did help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.